If you're looking for an adventure or are looking to travel to a completely different world, let's check out one of the most breathtaking destinations here in the Philippines, Moalboal in Cebu. Hi everybody, Kevin Lapena here. I'm a host and a travel and lifestyle writer. And we're back again to take a peek at another beautiful destination and one of my favorites here in the Philippines. But first, if you haven't yet, hope you can subscribe to my channel and please do follow me on my socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. Alright, now I have nothing but good stuff to say about Moalboal. It really is a beautiful place and I love it for so many different reasons. But instead of me rambling on about it, why don't I just show you why? Firstly, Moalboal is really easy to get to. It's just a 2-hour drive from Cebu City. Plus, you can also stop by the car market along the way to experience the famous Cebu lechon. And must-tries as well is their chicharon and native chicken, which go best with puso or the local hanging rice wrapped in coconut leaves. Now when you get to Moalboal, there are different beautiful beaches for you to choose from, where you can stay in or just visit for the day. There's White Beach in Basdako, known for its beautiful white sand, as the name suggests, and also for where you can find Moalboal's more exclusive beachfront resorts. But if you're saving money, good news, you can also go camping on the beach. Then there's also Lambug Beach, which is pretty much the same as White Beach in that it has a beautiful shoreline and white sand, minus the resorts. But not to say that there aren't good accommodations here too, but this is more of a perfect place to relax in for the day. Then there's Panagsama Beach in Basdiot, where it isn't really known for having a beautiful beach, but more for being the center of activity in Moalboal. This is where all the dive shops and tour offices are, as well as all the shops, pubs, and restaurants. And it's much cheaper to stay here too, and where most of the hostels can be found. So for your reference, a night in a resort at White Beach would cost you around 3,000 to 5,000 pesos, or 60 to 100 US dollars. And a night at a hostel in Panagsama is around 1,000 to 3,000 pesos, or just 20 to 60 US dollars. So more than anything, Moalboal is known for its stunning underwater sights. No joke, it really feels like you're being transported to another world. But what Moalboal is most popular for is the sardine run. Now some people even go all the way to South Africa to experience this. So to those that aren't aware, this is to let you know that you can see it right here in the Philippines in Moalboal. You can swim with literally thousands of sardines all swirling together in a massive tornado-like ball. You can dive or you can just swim or snorkel above it, since it's just really close to the shore. And I can tell you how beautiful it is seeing this in person. It's breathtaking and scary at the same time, since the bait ball is so massive, you can even see it from the sky. Now there's so much more you can do to explore the waters of Moalboal, like taking a boat to Pescador Island, which is a nearby island that's known for its beautiful marine life surrounding it. Plus, on the way, you can even go dolphin watching. And if you're lucky, you might even get to spot some pilot whales. And in fact, during the quarantine, local boatmen have even reported to have seen orcas or killer whales swimming around the area. So in a nutshell, Moalboal is every underwater lover's dream. And if you're a diver, even more so, as Moalboal has 20 different dive spots around the area. So just to break it down for you, a boat ride to Pescador Island can cost about 500 pesos per person or $10 per head if you join as a group. Renting a vest and snorkel gear is about 200 to 500 pesos or 5 to 10 US dollars. And dives are gonna cost you about 2,000 to 20,000 pesos or 50 to 400 US dollars. And if you'd like to get an open water diver's license, now that's gonna cost you about 15 to 20,000 pesos or about 300 to 400 US dollars and would take you at least 3 to 5 days to complete. Alright, next is to go canyoneering. Another highlight everybody should include in their Moalboal experience is to go canyoneering. Now this is kind of a hybrid experience where you'd hike and swim along the canyons and waterways of Badyan until you reach Kawasan Falls, which is also another popular spot in Moalboal. This is perfect for adventure seekers because aside from the beautiful scenery and a good workout that you're gonna be getting, you'd also have to slide down mini waterfalls and jump off of cliffs. So it really is something that you should try out. So canyoneering tours are gonna cost you about 1,000 to 2,000 pesos or 20 to 50 US dollars, and also includes transportation to the starting point as well as a life vest, a helmet, and some shoes. Special mention is to hike up Osmena Peak. Now, Osmena Peak is the highest peak in the whole of the Cebu province and would give you undoubtedly good views of the area. You can opt to hike up the peak, or if you're just in it to relax with a good view, you can just drive all the way up. And camping is also permitted in the area. Entrance fee is just 30 pesos, which is less than $1 US. So these are just some of the reasons why I love Moalboal and why you should go check it out for yourself. And if you'd have more recommendations or have good Moalboal stories that you'd like to share, by all means, please feel free to share them in the comments or just send me a message. So, if you guys are still watching, thank you very much for sticking around. And when you do decide to visit Moalboal, or for those that just simply want to go back, you can take this and put it in your back pocket. Thanks everybody. I'll see you guys soon.